Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Octavia Swazwa from class 1A Accounting number 35. My student ID number 6324049 and 4. My first assignment is to give my opinion about smoking in the campus area, and continued with the second assignment, which is material about simple present tense. I will have an opinion about smoking in campus areas. Smoking is not permitted in campus, except in designated smoking areas. Smoking in prohibited area of campus is against the law and might be subject to sanction. Smoking has many bad impacts including disrupting health, disrupting learning, achievements such as lack of focus, lowering the immune system, damaging the environment and ecosystem. Cigarette butt containing dangerous toxins can pollute the environment. Even cigarette smoke can cause air pollution and respiratory problems. To create a smoke-free campus area, educational effort, and healthy behavior programs, empowerment of communities around the campus area, and control of this impact of smoking can be carried out. By making this effort, you are asked to stop smoking in the campus area. Quitting smoke will not result in losses. In fact, you will experience benefit because your body will be healthy and environment will be safe. What is the simple present? Simple present tense is a form of sentence in English that is used to express fact, habit, or event that also repeatedly or routinely. Next, there are several simple present tense, including verbal sentence and nominal sentence. Okay, here I will discuss verbal sentence. For positive sentence, formula is subject plus verb plus object. For I, we, they, you can use verb 1. For example, I like cake. Like is verb 1. And next, he, she, it, you can use verb 1 plus s or es. For example, he likes smoothie. Likes verb 1 plus s. Okay, next, negative tense. Formula is subject plus do not or does not plus verb and plus object. For I, we, they, you can use do. For example, I don't like cake. Don't like cake. And next, he, she, it, you can use does. For example, he doesn't like cake. Next, for interrogative tense, formula is do or does plus subject plus verb and plus object. For I, we, they, you can use do. For example, do you like cake? And next, he, she, it, you can use does. For example, does she like smoothie? Interrogative tense, you can use verb 1. Okay, next, example for positive tense, negative tense, and interrogative tense. For positive tense, I take a shower 3 times a day. For negative tense, I do not take a shower 3 times a day. And interrogative tense, do I take a shower 3 times a day? For the second one, nominal sentence. Formula is subject plus to be plus complement. Here what is meant to be? To be is am, is, are. And what is complement? Complement is noun adjective, and adverb. Positive tense, for example, I am a teacher. For negative tense, subject plus to be plus not plus complement. For example, I am not a teacher. For interrogative tense, to be plus subject plus complement. Example, am I a teacher? Okay, next example for positive tense, negative tense, and interrogative tense. Positive tense, they are in the library. Negative tense, they are not in the library. And interrogative tense, are they in the library? Okay, next, simple present, use it for fake, habitual action, things that do not or won't change, and describing yourself. For signal words, often, usually, sometimes, and never. Often is sering dilakukan, usually biasanya dilakukan, sometimes kadang-kadang dilakukan, and never tidak pernah dilakukan. Present simple spelling rules. Most verb take s in the third person singular. For he, she, it. Any word as s become es. For example, I miss become he misses. For ending word ch become es. For example, I finish become she finishes. And any word ch become es. For example, I watch become he watches. He watches. And any word x for become es. For example, I mix become she mixes. And last, ending word o for es. For example, I go become I goes. And next, a consonant plus verb or es. For example, I study become he studies. I cry become she cries. And next, a vowel plus verb or s. For example, I play become he plays. Okay, next, instruction. Are comment or instruction. Example on product packaging, cook the noodles for 3 minutes. An example of general instruction, close the door please. And last, fixed schedule. Fixed schedule are something that has already happened or is certain to happen. Example, the show starts at 7 p.m. Note the difference between habit and fixed schedule is habits are habits that are repeated regularly, whether they can be carried out or not. Fixed schedule are something that happens but does not repeat itself. Next, there are several words to ask or the people: what, where, why, who, how. What, you use what to ask about things. For example, you ask names and the jobs. Where, you use where to ask about place. For example, where are you from? And why, you ask why to ask about a reason. For example, why do you leave me? And who, you use who to ask about a person. For example, what are you doing? And how, you use how to ask about manner. Example, how do you drive the car? Example of conversation between Linda and Arjuna. Linda, hi, my name is Linda. What is your name? Arjuna, hello Linda, I'm Arjuna. Linda, do you live in here? Arjuna, yes, I do. I'm your new neighbor. Linda, oh, where is your house? Arjuna, I live in block 3. My house number is 45. Linda, do you live with your parents? Arjuna, yes, I am. I live with my parents. How about you? Linda, so do I. I live with my parents. My house number is 38. Do you have siblings? Arjuna, I have a sister, but she lives in Jakarta for study. Linda, that's good. I and the other neighbors like to play together in the field every afternoon. You can join us anytime you want. Arjuna, you're so nice, thank you. Next question, answer this question based on the dialogue above. First, where is Arjuna's house? And second, does Arjuna live with his parents? And last, why does Arjuna say Linda is good? And answer. Number 1, Arjuna's house is in block 3, number 45. And question 2, yes, he does with his parents. And last, because Linda invites Arjuna to play together in the field every afternoon. Okay, next question, number 1, she blah 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 to school every day. The answer is because the subject she requires a verb with the ending es, because the best is go. And number 2, they blah 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 coffee every day. The answer is A, drink. Subject they requires the best form of the verb without the ending s or es. Okay, next, number 3, he blah 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 his homework before dinner. The answer is 2. Subject he requires a verb with the ending es because the root word is to. And last, number 4, the sun blah 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 in the ears. The subject, the sun, requires the suffix es because the root word is rice. The answer is A, rice. Okay. If that's all the explanation I can give, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.